Guardians. What a name.
Welcome to the UploadVR Showcase, Summer 2026. As always, I'm your host, Beck, and in this exciting showcase expedition,
Hello.
we have 33 trailers for your viewing pleasure.
33.
You ready to dive in? Let's go.
Oh. Worms? Don't kill the flamingo. What are you doing? Oh, this is very dark. Oh. 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 Bootstrap Island. They want macaque. It's the macaques. They're bored of the future. Okay, that's not copyright infringement. It's because they're monkeys. How does that work in VR? Okay. It's for the trailer that they're putting it like this. Okay. So as you can see, like, it still manages to have a full, like, 3D world in which you can be there. There are some things that are a little bit rudimentary, right? And that's because of the limitations of VR headsets. 2026, okay, that's cool. It's like a No Man's VR sky. What is going on here? What you do is VR parkour? I know that there's multiplayer stuff that is apparently very popular. But usually it's more single player experience that are things that people are looking for.
Open the door!
Not Alien Isolation. The ultimate spellcasting experience. Oh yeah, there's a lot of that in the VR world these days. A lot of magical wand spell casting and stuff like that. Puzzles of the world. Oh. Oh yeah, that's cool. Also doing it with the hands and not the controllers. For the people who don't know, you have hand motion recognition. That's possible if you turn it on. Instead of following the motion of the controllers that you have, it's just going to follow the motions of your hands. And there's a lot of games that have the possibility to integrate your actual hands in the 3D space in front of them because they recognize hands now. So you don't have to hold the controllers or mix the buttons or whatever. Like, it's whatever you're doing with your hands. Ooh, ooh. That's gotta be fun. Whoa. Lane split. Since there's no Steam store, or, you know, some things might not be available on Steam, some things might be available just on the MetaQuest or on PSVR, I'm gonna write those down. Now this is a good example of, you see the movements that this person has to do. Just that they had to do the movements of picturing things, looking at stuff, and all of that. That is another advantage of having a VR headset. Is it makes you move, it makes you involved with the game much more than any console or PC game would. Even for the games where you're basically sitting down with your VR headset, suddenly you're moving a lot more. I don't like the mono sound here.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Hello.
Street racing across the city
Welcome to the stream.
seems to coincide with the Sector 12 blackouts.
The recent outages.
Pedal Rebel? How does that work?
We have another high-speed pursuit on Highway 17. This rider shows no signs of slowing
I
down.
assure you, our citizens and our roads have never been safer.
It looks like Speed Demon is having trouble keeping up.
Rebel Rider continues to defy the odds and gravity, it seems, with that move.
That could have been messy.
Criticism of the city's corporate ownership continues to cause concern.
Sir, the system is unstable. The bikes are drawing too much power from the grid.
The notorious criminal organization, the OWN, claim responsibility for the attacks.
Put those rebels off my
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
just the warm-up.
So that was the pedaling. I was wondering, like, how exactly is that gonna work? Because you can't really pedal with your unless you're going with your hands. Oh yeah, miniature painters. I've seen. There's been a few attempts of people trying to do that. Maybe it's just me, but if I'm gonna paint miniatures, I'd rather have miniatures in real life, but to each their own, right? Maybe it's something that you can't do in real life because your spouse wouldn't agree or something like that. Or you're allergic to paint. I don't know. The only way that I can afford to do this is to do it on VR. All these different points of views are making me nauseous. Stop that. Oh yeah, with the mixed VR also that's fun. I also find it very interesting since kind of like the landscape is new in terms of like VR stuff. A lot of them will call themselves like, here's the ultimate or the best experience. It's just because like you haven't figured out that there's other apps, or people don't know that there's other apps that exist that do the same thing, but they go, oh no, this is the ultimate one. Hello, AVN account created 2 days ago. How's it going? Wait, so it's like... Okay, that doesn't look super interesting visually, but what is it? Like it's how do you call this thing? Oh, I forget the name of the instrument. Anyways, yeah, we got it. It's in my description. What are you doing? Wait, so what do you do with the cards? Oh. Lets you smash that. You don't. If you're not letting me read the cards, I can't figure out what's happening. Cards of Destiny. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what's going on. Oh, and you can do it with one hand only, too. Instead of going with both. Thank you. I don't need the artwork. Thank you. Okay, so it's just disembodied. Okay. It's a cute concept. I understand what it is.
Oh man, mini golf.
Okay. What is that? What is this? Just party games? Okay, just party games. I think I'm gonna add a new stream rule of no soliciting for artwork. That's an instant ban. Just to protect myself, I think. The entire scan house is allies or enemies? What? Oh. What a weird choice of music for this. The monster can either be controlled by a remote player or AI controlled. Okay. Yeah. Remote players can see a scanned house in VR. Oh, okay. Okay, so they don't see the details. Okay. They don't see the details of your house. That's good. That's good to know. Sandbox mode, play together in your scanned house. Okay. So basically you get to decide if people actually get to see your house or not. Oh, okay, it's a filter that makes it like more dark than it actually is. Okay. Hauntify. So you see, they're kind of like they're trying to make it a little bit Phasmo, but in the way that they can in VR. It's just paint by numbers in VR. There's nothing to lose except your time. Hey, but sometimes you gotta. That's gotta be, paint by numbers. People crap on paint by numbers because it's something that you give your kids. You give kids to. But as you grow into an adult, sometimes you realize that it's the easiest, funniest thing.
You're gonna be so surprised.
Really?
We've partnered with Humble Bundle.
Oh.
No, you did guess that.
No, I didn't.
Good. Humble Bundle gives you quality VR games, offers super good deals, and donates to charities. Who could say no to that? Not you, probably. Go to humblebundle.com to get the bundle or click the link below. If you guessed that we were partnering with them, then you're probably going to guess this next part too. We're giving away 10 of the bundles. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to showcase.uploadvr.com/humblebundle to enter. The contest will only be open until the end of the showcase.
Oh, really? Shit, where's my phone? Where's my... Aw, damn it. It's a clicker! It's a clicker! Man, these trailers are dark sometimes. Okay. Alpha testing. I barely have the time to read what's on the screen, guys. This is a sensory overload. I would never get this game. Though it looks very creative, though. Sugar madness. Oh, that's cool. Got a little rebate.
It's just a bunch of forest.
Lame.
I'm getting there, man. I can sense it.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
Shut up. I can hear something.
Come on, man. Don't leave me hanging.
One sec, man. I'll call you back.
Alright, fine.
Holy crap. It's real. All this for a stupid dare? What am I doing, man?
A sewer drain? Why the hell did I agree to this?
What the flip? What's up, Black Slender Man?
Whoa. This place is so creepy.
You think that the place was creepy? Yeah, you got the... The obsessive shadow. I like that this was organized the way as the same exact way that a trailer for a major
collaboration with local experts.
like a major scary game trailer would be.
Part unforgettable underground journey. Part simulation inspired by real events.
Are we swimming? Yes. Cave Crave. Okay, but how does it work? Okay. We're trying to push the ball in. All right, we're doing our Rocket League. Okay, it's just a set of mini games.
You said you were looking for work. I got a couple of jobs for you. You interested?
Oh, dears. It's like, what is this, Cybertruck Simulator? Ah! That car was about to fall into the abyss. That's a nice beginner game. Honestly, the games where you need to shoot things, yeah, in VR, they're absolutely the best. Sometimes a little unfair. Oh, Jeebus. Oh my god, Attack on Titan.
What's going on? What is this place? Things around here feel off.
Yeah, it's because you don't have any lights on.
The only thing off here is you.
Are you in Silent Hill? Where's Pyramid Head? Already dead. Okay, well...
Don't wander around too much. Or soon, things in your head may be running a little wild.
The title's kind of giving the whole point away, right? Oh, jeez. Okay, this, I mean, it's a thing that I can respect a little bit more. You've got, like, it's very dynamic, there are things that are moving, and it's, like, the, how can you say, like, the graphical elements, like, the quality of the graphical elements can be excused because of the choice, the artistic, the direction choice that is being made about the universe that you're in. Twist, pull, and dismantle puzzles. Okay, that's cool. And you can do it by hand, I imagine, too, not just with the controllers. There is one game that exists. I forget its name. I think it's Cubism or something like that, where you have the, in front of you, you have the final shape of what you're trying to build, and then on, like, at the bottom of your screen you have all the pieces, and you have to physically put them together in a 3D puzzle. And yeah, it's very satisfying to do it with your hands or with the controllers. This is kind of the opposite. The puzzle is already built. You need to figure out how to remove it. Interlocked. I'm getting that. Locked. Oh, it's escape rooms. Okay. Yeah, escape rooms are also, like, fantastic to do in VR.
If we could take a journey without any intent or purpose, without seeking anything, perhaps on returning, we might find that our hearts had unknowingly been changed.
Dark Trip, Compartment of Souls.
What do you know about skateboarding? viral videos, skate parks, tricks, trendy streetwear, maybe the Olympics. Yeah. But if you ask me, wild hills, free ride, slides, speed, danger, rebellion, rock and roll, no brakes, old school, more speed, the road, 60 miles an hour through traffic, flying past the edge of control, crashing hard, getting back up, doing it again, defying the limits, insane speed, yeah. Maybe mystery, even drama, fights, freedom, hidden story waiting beyond those hills. So, what do you want to know about skateboarding?
Bomb the hill. You know, I've always been impressed with the guys that are skateboarding or doing all sorts of other kind of boarding. Like, do you see the videos? You know, they're going down long cliffs and roads and stuff like that. I've always been impressed with seeing them do that. Of course, I'd never do it in real life because I care about living, not staying alive, but doing it in VR? This looks creepy as heck. Ugh. What the heck is going on there? Ugh. Rustmorn. This looks creepy.
That's all for today. Thank you so much to everyone who applied, and thank you for watching. We'll see you in December.
Oh! Next one in December. Okay. No bells or whistles. This is just a showcase. This is what we got. That's it. Okay. That was the UploadVR showcase, summer 2026. So I wrote a few things down. Lane split, which was about like the car stuff, going through cars and all that kind of stuff, like going really, really fast on the highway. Could be interesting. Pedal Rebel VR. I thought it looked interesting. Also with the neon aesthetic all over the place. Interlocked. The basically the 3D puzzle where you're undoing puzzles. Bomb the Hill for the skating thing. I don't know about like how exactly that works. You can see maybe there's a demo or something. Rustmorn, I wrote like maybe the horror thing because it seemed like it was kind of doable to play that game. There was actual like gameplay. It wasn't like a trailer. Like it showed you what you could do in there. There's a lot of other horror games, and they're very unforgiving. Either very unforgiving or they're way too easy to accomplish. So it's kind of like they need to strike a balance. But anyways, that was just to show you. That's the UploadVR showcase. That's for VR. That's where we're at. Surprisingly, not real huge bangers that were in there. It feels like this was a kind of someone that was asking around in the industry maybe to see like, hey, are there people that want to showcase their VR games? I was expecting it to be like of all the things that are happening around the showcases right now, this is the VR showcase. Like it's the only one. So I was expecting it to maybe have like a couple of bangers or something, even if it's for games that are already released, like Maestro, or I don't know, like games that just like more games that have like a new update that just came in. Like I don't know why I was expecting more from this. Because you don't want it to be like mostly filled, a showcase that's mostly filled with things that are, you know, low poly only. You want to show that also you can have blockbusters made. Like, you know, like there's a whole Star Wars series, you know, about Vader that exists in there. Like I check the store every day on my Meta Quest 3 VR headset, and there's new releases all the time, and some of them have trailers that could easily have been shown here and that look amazing. They could have, I don't know, like I think one of the best selling games that happened, it's called I Am Cat, where it's basically you're inside a house with a grandma and you play as a cat and you just bat stuff around and you do things that a cat would do. Like it looks super well made. And it also looks like you're an absolute brat, Roger Grandma. But anyways, yeah, that's it. Little disappointed. Was expecting a lot more. But then again, what you gonna do?